Hi guys, today I want to go through a topic which I found that is quite interesting, which is called consumer behavior in marketing, including patterns, types, and also segmentation. How many times do you make decisions throughout the day? What should I wear today? What am I going to have for lunch? If you think about it, we make many buying decisions every day without giving them much thought. These decisions, as insignificant as they might seem, keep marketers up at night because decoding the processes behind customers' decisions means that we can use that info to boost our revenue. First of all, what is meaning of consumer behavior? Consumer behavior is the study of consumers and processes they use to choose, use, and dispose of products and services, including consumers' emotional, mental, and behavioral responses. Consumer behavior incorporates ideas with several sciences, including psychology, biology, chemistry, and also economies. In this video, we'll take a look at different aspects and facts of consumer behavior, and we'll discuss the most effective types of customer segmentation. Why is consumer behavior important? Studying consumer behavior is important because it helps marketers understand what influences consumers' buying decisions. By understanding how consumers decide on a product, they can fill in the gap in the market and identify the products that are needed and the products that are obsolete. Studying consumer behavior also helps marketers decide how to present their products in a way that generates a maximum impact on consumers. Understanding consumer buying behavior is a key secret to reaching and engaging your clients and converting them to purchase from you. A consumer behavior analysis should reveal what consumers think and how they feel about various alternatives, including brands and products, etc. And also what influences consumers to choose between various options, and also consumers' behavior while researching and shopping. Last but not least, how consumers' environments, for example, like friends, family, media, etc., influences their behavior. Consumer behavior is often influenced by different factors. Marketers should study consumer purchase patterns and figure out buyer trends. In most cases, brands influence consumer behavior only with the things that they can control. Think about how IKEA seems to compel you to spend more than what you tended to every time you walk into the store. So what are the factors that influence consumers to say yes? There are actually three categories of factors that influence consumer behavior. First of all, personal factors. Second, psychological factors, and also social factors. There are several types of consumer behavior. First of all, complex buying behavior. This type of behavior is encountered when consumers are buying an expensive, infrequently bought product. They're highly involved in the purchase process and consumer research before committing to a high-value investment. Imagine buying a house or a car. These are an example of a complex buying behavior. And second, dissonance reducing buying behavior. The consumer is highly involved in the purchase process but has difficulties determining the differences between brands. It can occur when the consumer worries that they will regret their choice. The third one, habitual buying behavior. It is basically characterized by the fact that the consumer has very little involvement in the product or brand category. Imagine grocery shopping. You go to a store and buy your preferred type of bread. You're exhibiting a habitual pattern, not strong brand loyalty. The fourth one, priority-seeking behavior. In this situation, a consumer purchases a different product not because they were not satisfied with the previous one, but because they're seeking for difference, like when you're trying out for new shower gel. And also, what affects consumer behavior? Many things can affect consumer behavior, but the most frequent factors influencing consumer behavior are, first of all, marketing campaigns. Marketing campaigns influence purchasing decisions a lot. If done right and regularly, with the right marketing message, they can even persuade consumers to change brands or offer more expensive alternatives. Second, economic conditions. For expensive product, especially like house or cars, economic conditions plays a big part. A positive economy's environment is known to make consumers more confident and willing to indulge in purchases in representative of their financial liabilities. The third facts, personal preference. Consumer behavior can also be influenced by personal factors, likes, dislikes, priorities, morals, and also values. In the industry like fashion or food, personal options are especially really powerful. Fourth, group influence. Peer pressure also influences consumer behavior. What our family members, classmates, and also neighborhoods think or do can play a significant role in our decision. Social psychology impacts consumer behavior. Choosing fast food over home-cooked meals, for example, is just one of such situations. Education levels and social factors can have an impact. Fourth, purchasing power. Last but not least, our purchasing power plays a significant role in influencing our behavior. Unless you're a rich guy, you will consider your budget before making a decision. The product might be excellent, the marketing could be on point, but if you don't have money, you won't buy it. Also, let's take a look on the customer behavior patterns. Buying behavior patterns are not actually different from the buying habits. Habits are developed as tendency towards an action and they become spontaneous over time, while patterns show a predictable mental design. Each customer has unique buying habits, while buying behavior patterns are collective and offer marketers a unique characterization. Customer behavior patterns can be grouped into, first of all, place of purchases, and most of the time, customers will divide their purchases between several stores even if all the items are available in the same store. Think of your favorite market. Although you can find clothes and shoes there as well, you're probably buying those from actual clothing brands. Second, items purchased. Analyzing a shopping cart can give marketers a lot of consumer insights about the items that were purchased and how much of each item was purchased. Some useful items can be bought in a bulk, while luxury items are more likely to buy purchases less frequently and in a small quantities. Third, time and frequency of purchase. Customers will go shopping according to their feasibility and will expect service even during the oldest hours, especially now in the era of e-commerce, where everything is only a few clicks away. One thing to keep in mind, seasonal variation and also regional differences must also be accounted for. Fourth, method of purchase. As a customer can either walk into a store or even buy an item right then or there or maybe order online and also pay online through the credit card or on delivery. The method of purchase can also induce more spending from the customers. For online shopping, you might also be charged for a shipping fee, for example. Like the way a customer chooses to purchase an item also says a lot about the type of customers he is. Gathering information about their behavior patterns help you to identify new ways to make customers buy again more often and also higher values. Also, let's take a look on the customer behavior segmentation. Customer segmentation and identifying types of buyer have always been important. Now that personalization and customer experience are factors that determines business success. Effective segmentation is even more important. Only 33% of the companies that use customer segmentation say that it finds significantly impactful. So it's important to find a segmentation technique that brings clarity and suits your business. First of all, benefit sought. A customer who buys toothpicks can look for 4 different reasons, like sensitive teeth, flavor, or even price. When customers research a product or service, their behavior can reveal valuable insight into which benefits, values, or use case or problems are the most motivating factors influencing their purchasing decision. Second, time-based or occasion. Occasion and time-based behavior segments refer to both universal and also personal occasions. Third, usage rate. Products or service usage is another common way to segment customers by behavior based on the frequency at which a customer purchases from or interacts with a product or service. Usage behavior can be a strong predictive indicator of loyalty or churn, and therefore lifetime value. Fourth, brand loyalty status. Loyal customers are business' most valuable assets. They're cheaper to retain, usually have the highest lifetime value, and can become brand advocates. Loyal customers are ones who should receive special treatments and also privilege, such as exclusive rewards programs to nurture and strengthen the customer's relationship and incentivize continued future business. Fifth, user status. There are many different possible user status that you might have depending on your business. A few examples are non-users, first-time buyers, regular users, and also defectors. Last, customer's journey stage. Segmenting the audience based on the buyer's ratings allows marketers to align communication and personalized experience to increase conversion at every stage. Moreover, it helps them discover the stage where customers are not progressing so they can identify the biggest obstacles and also opportunities for improvement, even on post-purchase behaviors. Besides these traditional ways, another type of segmentation is the RFM model. This approach is popular among e-commerce marketers because it helps them create the customer's experience around the information they have got about each customer's segments. RFM is a behavior segmentation model, and the 3 letters come from recency, frequency, and also monetary value. Here's what this variable shows you. RFM. It can be executed in 2 ways. Manually, exporting your database in a spreadsheet and analyzing your customer following and rules for RFM analysis. And also second, automatically through certain tools that are creating RFM dashboards. RFM segmentation and analysis can reveal who your most loyal and profitable customers are, and also reveal what brands and products are dragging your business down, building custom recommendation for your customers, and also solve certain customer experience problems. So before making decision based on gut feeling regarding your customers and also your audience, observe their behavior, listen to them, and build a relationship that will make them stay loyal no matter how aggressive your competitors are. Okay, so here's my finding. Thank you and have a good day.